You guys, all I know is that I'm headed there. Welcome to the stream. I'm getting myself positioned. I really need a producer. Or I'll just keep producing myself, thanks. But let's do this thing. Gonna hang for a half hour or so. Let me show you the bass. Let's actually get the bass in view. Is anybody bored by my constant use of my Olympic white P bass? I have so many basses in here. I buy everything that I like, you know, I treat myself every few years. And yet, every video, every demo, let's get some light. Let's get some dramatic light. Ever since the ever since the Dark Glass Press, Anagram Press demo, orange lighting is the name of the game. All right, I'm gonna check my millisecond delay settings because I may or may not be pulling up the Ableton track. Let's see. Audio input. If I were to play bass along with a track, guess what it has to be? 40 seconds, 40 milliseconds off. And is it minus 40? Wait, let me think this through. Ableton will be slower. The bass will be faster. So yeah, slow the bass by 40 milliseconds. And perhaps I will be able to play along with my own track. But I have some things to show and discuss with whomever joins us today. Let's make this less overwhelming. I'm going to do a sound check of my Ableton setup. Let's see. Looks like that's playing. I don't hear my bass. Huh. This is why we line check. All right. Why can't I hear the bass? I'll tell you why. Track's muted. Z track is muted. Let's see. Checking my inputs. Oh, and bass pedal is not powered. Brilliant. There it is. Click, click, clack, clack. Hear that? I want you guys to see my actual playing. The actual playing. Need a taller stool. Today's bass and this week's vlog's main bass, the P bass, and I'm really obsessed with the foam, okay? This really good looking, just kidding, piece of foam. But it gives me that thumpy thump. Okay, and what else? Let me check my levels. I'm almost clipping. Let's take that bass down. Still clipping. Maybe I'll just kill that. And rely on my pedal. I'm very uncomfortable. Thank you. Thank you for letting me share. I think I need a little vol. All right. We have volume. We have Ableton up. I'm going to check my millisecond delay, make sure it's good. Ready? What was I just trying to do? I'm going all over the place. This is my little Wurlitzer chord progression that kind of sounds like Just the Two of Us, which I'm not going to sing. Get another copyright strike. C7. That's what I was looking for. This is Ableton. Welcome to the DAW of Ableton. That's my main DAW. I like Logic too. I could do things in Logic. I work in tools of the Pro, Avid's Pro Tools, but not in my studio. That's in other people's studios. What DAW do you guys use? They're all good, and they're all so advanced now. Today's Martin Nishant team, today's exciting play, which is foreshadowing this week's vlog topic. Are we ready? Are we ready? Dun, 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 dun. I even lit it. Look, I lit this orange so it could look cool. This is the Mantle DI. This was just released by Walrus Audio. It has arrived, and I am playing it. Oh, wait a second. Let me give it to you full, you guys. Full. Look at this. Look at that beautiful piece of design preamp DI pedal. And then here, look at it as I lit it with the orange light from the side. Yeah, YouTube lighting. Very excited for this. This DI box. It's hefty, but you know what it isn't the size of? My Neve channel strip. So I'm very excited. Everything I'm playing today is through the Mantle. I'm going to switch to a pick so you can really hear it. And I love when the manufacturers send the goods. I mean, hi Walrus Audio pick. Very happy, but you guys, this is not a bass pick. This is like for a guitar. I mean, you can use it for a bass. This is probably like, did they write the pick thickness? No. Here are the bass picks I use. Dunlop Gators. 1.2 millimeters are really my favorite. If all they had was 1.5, I would take it. The Black Gators. I love these. I've used them forever. They're tough. They're built tough like Fords. Ford tough. Chevy. All right, so check out this Mantle tone. What do I have to do? Do I have to lower? I know what to do. I'm going to adjust the camera so you can see down slightly. Like this is why we have I mean, you guys don't need to see the top of my hair. Actually, you do. It's important. I think we got it. And then I'll get a little more of this. So you can see the headstock. And I'm crouching. This is how I'm going to play, just like right into the mic. Yes. God, I love that tone. I'm so in love with P bass tone. And the foam plus my style is just heavy palm muting. All right, one more time. One more time. I'm going to take it to this. Why is this so mesmerizing to me? But it is. I could just do this for hours. Now I'm going to just go all over the neck. And I'm going to get my in-ears to stop pulling. Yeah. Fell apart a little bit there. You guys, welcome to the stream. I'm just running a track. Oh, and here's what I should do. I'm going to test my own track's latency. Oh, wait. This is the greatest news ever. Here's the greatest news. Ableton is not. Ableton is not pushing my drum track in. Bummer. Bummer. We're going to fix that. We are going to fix that. Here we go. Ableton. Lock and load. Thought I tested. Oh, I may not have tested the audio. This is, we need our own producers for these live streams. So many things. Okay, I got it now. Are you ready for the full realness now? Here we go. I've just been playing bass to nothing. Hope it was in time. That was the real test. Okay, here's the real test. I'm listening back. Testing my own tracks out. Is Ableton... Oh my goodness. Great news, guys. Ableton's still not pushing the drum track, even though I thought I fixed it. I know the last problem. I'm set in creative log mode, and I need to be in stream this thing mode. Different settings. And I think I pushed it to the wrong track. All right, one more time. Let's let that run. Last time, 3rd or 15th time's the charm. Here we go. By the end of this stream, I will have figured out my own audio. You guys, tell me something good in the world. Yeah, you're only hearing the bass. Exactly. I am messing up left and right. Not anymore. Here goes. You should be hearing a Wurlitzer and a bunch of 7th chords that sound like a take on just the two of us. And here comes the bass. If this doesn't work, I'm leaving the band. Just kidding, I'm a soloist. I can't leave the band. Test 1, 2. Oh my goodness. And this is why we test, because the latency is so off. It's so off. It's so off. It's possible minus 40 milliseconds was the biggest mistake of my life. Let's try plus 40 milli. Ableton gets slowed down because it has plugins and stuff on it. And then the bass is in a different audio source. And they're not the same playing field. So I must offset bass. And I can't remember if I offset the bass input or the Ableton input. If any of you are engineers, LMK, All right. I'm going to do a quick test, not the whole song. I'll know by one of these. That's very tight. What do we got? Let's see if 40 milliseconds worked. I'm playing back my stream. Ooh, that sounds it. That sounds like it. Got it. There it was. Plus 40 milliseconds is the magic number. Okay. So settings, let me bring you guys back to the pedal. Let me take the pedal to the metal. Settings on the Mantle DI, that was bass 7, gain 8, treble 7, and I'm going DI into my interface from this pedal. Check this out. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going XLR out. There's an out as well. There's a passive gate or gain stage. Let's change this up a little bit. I'm going to crank the trebs. I'm going to go up to 10. I'm going to go to 9. I'm going to keep the gain at 8. I'm going to drop bass to 6. Do you guys know at each one of these dials is an EQ curve unique to each dial that acts as a low pass filter, high pass filter. They boost and cut in all the right places. A lot of thought went into this pedal, and I appreciate that because I boost and cut a lot in my bass engineering. Just saying. Okay. Treble is up. Bass went down a little bit. Let's bring her back. Ooh, yeah, you hear that? Creamy. It's creamy, but higher. Creamier, but higher. I can just tell when the in-ears are pulling. I'm like stuck to my own chair. Here we go. I have to sit on my in-ear cable or else. Okay, well, I've been on for almost 30 minutes and maybe just now got my sound right. But let's try the same track. And I'm going to play to a different Mantle setting. Higher on the trebs, lower on the bass. follow the kick pattern. That got? That got very tight when I decided to follow the click. Fun. Not to give away my total jam from this week's vlog covering the mantle. But it'll be a lot more of that. And you can actually see the tracks here as I laid them out. I did clean bass. I did Neve DI. I did Neve treble and bass, treble boost. I did Mantle Ian Martin Allison favorite setting. I did Mantle big and bassy setting. So look at those transients, but I'm not going to play it all back because then why put out a vlog on Friday is really the greater question. Okay, I'm going to see. Is there anything I can show you guys in the Ableton of it all? Possibly. Sometimes friends send me demos and I start working on them. And I have one that needs, I'm going to do this. I did not get the mantle while at NAMM. You know, NAMM, you can't buy a lot of gear. And hi, Michael. Nice to see you. I hope the weather is favorable down in New Orleans. It is not in New York. I'm coming to Miami tonight, so I'll actually be in your latitude. I ordered the mantle the hour it was open for pre-order weeks and weeks ago. Many weeks, like early Jan, online through Mantle Direct. I got to play it at NAMM, and then it came recently. It actually arrived just before I went to NAMM, maybe. And I have been so busy. I finally got the chance to open it and dive in this week. It's a wonderful pedal. And I mean wonderful. I'm not just gassing them up. It's really an investment. Like if you can't buy a full preamp, it could be worth it. Okay, I opened a new project. It's possible. It is possible my stream froze. So let me reload this. I think I fixed. I think I fixed it. But I totally get if people think $750 is outrageous. It is that's a lot of money for a pedal. It's a lot of dough. All right, you guys. This is a song I might not keep my friend's vocals in, but she sent me a demo of her next great song, kind of folksy electronic artist out of LA. Her name's Rachel Gray. And I was like, oh, I hear things. She wanted notes. And the best way I give notes is by recomposing. And so I took the chords and recomposed. I'm going to take her vocals out, though, because I don't think this is for prime time. But what did I do here? Is it piano? I have no drums. I have no groove to lock into. But this is in the key of G, and it's a waltz. This actually needs Olympic White. Olympic White. cranking the bass now on the mantle. I gotta bring that mix down. All right, I gotta get myself together here. Thank you for loving this bass. This is the Olympic White Fender P. It starts to fade and change color to yellow as is it oxidizing as it gets older. So it's turning yellow. I put this pickguard on after. It came with a tortoise pickguard. This is anodized gold. I don't know that I'll ever take it off. Very 1950s. Oh my God, Nate's here. Martin was here. Oh, there's Nate. $7.50. You could get 2 MXR synth pedals and upgrade your sweater game. Not on par to Phil's. Oh my sweaters. My sweaters need help, huh? Phil's sweaters. Phil's the man when it comes to like so many things. I feel like I'm clipping. Oh, I just cranked the gain accidentally. That's why. Sir Anthony. $7.50 is steep. You know, so was my, you guys will see the price of my Neve when I put out this Friday's vlog. That Neve was steep also. But once in a while, when you're super inspired and focused on elevating some part of any part of your bass playing or music production, sometimes you just got to do it. It has to be special. Make it intentional, you guys. Spend your money intentionally. Here is a song I recomposed for a friend. These are piano chords, and I'm going to try to write some bass lines to this set of piano chords. Wait, what was that? E, G. Pretty simple. Is this E minor or all of my bass playing now has no sustain, is palm muted, is the lobster claw. I'm becoming a lobster claw. I love that. A sweater is a must. Same latitude as Quebec. Let's just keep talking in latitude and longitude. Quebec is so hardcore cold. But you know what? New York City thinks it's Quebec these last couple weeks. Geez, we just got 13 inches of snow in Manhattan. Somebody was cross-country skiing in Manhattan to their job yesterday morning. One day I'll learn my own songs. Part. I think drums are coming. I don't even know the parts of the song. I rearranged this song in piano and I walked the bass line with the piano. So because that's like all there, do you guys ever do you ever play the piano player and they just hammer on their left hand and cancel you out? I just did that to myself. I have to stay at mid. Alright, I'm gonna stay at mid. Let the piano do it. Oh, stay on the E. Drums. Oh, other chords. I'll have everybody here know that like my first 4 bands were all music like that. Very singer-songwritery, lots of trios, lots of chords. I was in the trio and I loved it. It just gave me like real stamina for ballads and learning how to play piano on a ballad. Learning how to play bass lines on a ballad that move and are awesome and melodic more than they are big low end like you might do in a rock song. Really a fun exercise. A lot of folk music, ballads, which this kind of is. I'm going to sneak my friend's lyrics back in for a second to catch a melody. Where is it?
White sweet ones for time comes through waters wild.
Here come the strings.
Let's take our whispers high. The night holds all the rhymes. Let's take to the water. What was here before was here before. So light a match. Yeah, we showed our children how to hunt and how to make the night.
It's kind of nice. I'm excited for Rachel. Her song actually doesn't sound like that. That was me recomposing because the 5-minute voice note just didn't do it justice. But fun and pretty. It's really fun and pretty to put drums and piano and bass.
What was here before was
Let's do this. Let's take her back out. really fun, really fun. And a fun little trick I did when composing those chords for her chorus. You know what I heard? You guys know what I heard? You know what pop, angelic anthem ballad I heard? Let's see, where's that chorus? My brain is a jukebox of songs from the 90s and 80s. You're in the arms of the angel, far away from here. Different key. In this star-cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear. All right, I changed it a little bit. You are pulled from the wreckage of your soul revelry. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. Really nice song. Sarah McLachlan recently played NPR's Tiny Desk, and I have been reactivated. The Lilith Fair inside of this person. I never went to Lilith Fair, but I had the short hair, guys. My whole adolescence, basically, and 20s was Lilith Fair. I had an acoustic guitar in my hand and a bass. I have been reactivated. Sarah McLachlan, ladies and gentlemen, so amazing. I may even get a copyright strike for singing her song. But I'm loving hanging with you guys. I got to jump off here in a couple minutes. We went over my 30-minute mark. But I wanted to give you some mantle demos. And everything I've done is on the mantle. The treble is up again. 9, 10. I'm cutting the bass, actually. Listen to this. Ready? Bass is all the way down at 1. Hear that? Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Now I'm going to take the treble, which is at 10, and go to 9, 8, 7, 2, 1. Pretty cool, right? Really does a low pass filter. Here comes the low pass filter back up. And now I'm totally clipping because that's way too much bass. Great, so that's my friend Rachel's song, Fun Play Along. Do I have any other pop quizzes I can show you? Oh, I should show you. God, I should show you guys something cool. I don't know if I have anything cool to show. Untrue. Everything here is 100% cool. All the cues are up in my recents. I just scored a film. If I could find one cue that's very bass related, I will pull it. Trailer cue. Underground. No intro cue? In between, assertive cue. Really sad. I'm going to go to the source. I'm going to go to the folder. Ableton. Oh, you're hearing it. I love that you're hearing it. I love that you're hearing the difference. That's that's my Google Calendar. Sorry if I just blasted everyone. Now you all know I have a meeting in 10 minutes. Preamps and DIs and Neves and the mantle, they're this funny thing that it's not, and even like compressors, it's not a super huge shift until you get used to it, and then you take it away and you feel kind of naked without it, or like you're half dressed. And I appreciate more of that in bass tone and quality of tone than I do like an Octaver pedal. I love Octaver pedals. I stopped bad mouthing them from my first video, my first bass pedal video. Let's see. I'm trying to find a specific Ableton project. No latency. Opening scene cue. There it is. Let's open this. All right, you guys, I'm going to plug a recent project I did some scoring on, and then I'm going to wrap this up in a few minutes. So while Ableton loads, I have linked up with a let's take it back to my talking head for one sec. I have linked up with a YouTube filmmaker. His name's Tejas Huller. He's a fantastic filmmaker. And I scored his last 55-minute film. I did a couple cues in there. Interesting. And I'm trying to share a web window. Oh, there we go. There it is. All right, here comes the web window to show you guys this. I don't know why all of President Trump's like State of the Unions are blowing up my YouTube right now. I'd much rather watch these guys play the bass or this guy play tennis. Okay, so one day, I promise, I will feel more prepared. Here we go. Thank you. I'm fixing this very hard to see screen. Okay, that hopefully you guys can see. So this amazing YouTuber does vlog style or documentary style vlogs. And we worked on this one together, and I did some scoring and some cues in there. You guys should check this out because this is filmmaking on YouTube that is knocking on the doors of Hollywood. But there's an amazing whole cue behind the opening intro scene, and then he goes into like the agenda of the film scene, and I want to show you guys the music to that because it's bass driven. Tejas had this amazing bass line idea he banged out on the piano, and I was like, ooh, give me the guitar. And I picked up the bass guitar. Let's see if I could find it. This is a cue. There's the bass. I don't believe you will see. I have the video up in screen, but it won't play. Yeah, I'm going to play from there and just write in, and you can hear this. And you guys should watch this film intro later and watch his whole film. It's awesome. If you're interested in infidelity and the science behind it. There's There's my bass line comped. I hear this song every day in my head. There's my piano part. Here comes the drums. Talking about some actions you can take at home to follow along with the film and the voting, and then he cuts right back in to the vignettes. God, every day I walk around and I hear this. This is what happens when you score something. So fun to make this stuff. My goodness. Can't wait to score the next film and the next film and the next film. It's really the place to be, film scoring. You guys, this was an amazing stream. The first 25 minutes were me getting my streaming sound together. So thank you for your patience if you stuck through it. And I will see you guys this Friday when we drop the vlog on the Walrus Mantle, and I'll see you then. Enjoy. Have a great week.